This summer, Tim and I came to stay with our friends at New Hampshire.
Two cups is about a pound, just in case there's some dust on them. I usually put a little bit of oil. I think they're a little softer. So you cover them with water, put them on the stove, bring this water to boiling and turn it off, and then wait for a half hour, and then they're ready.
Okay.
Measuring spoons. Frequently when we have recipes in America. Then we'll add a little water to cover it, so it's covered nicely. A lot of water, but the beans will absorb it all. Let us set the timer for 40 minutes, and we'll see. Pressure, we'll put it back on a lower burner. And that's it. Calabacitas Con Carne, and the first thing is the steak. We're going to just sear it a little bit in the oil. This is really easy. We just use this cube steak. You don't have to do this, but the flavors would be a little bit better this way. I'm going to get the oil a little bit hot first. While that's browning or searing, I'm going to go ahead and start preparing some of the other vegetables that go in here.
I'm going to have some wine and cheese if anybody would like to join me. A glass of wine. Tim, you don't drink, so do you?
Oh, I don't. But I missed it in the cheese.
Cheese and crackers?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
So you need a cup of onion. So I just took a half of an onion here and sliced it. This is 2 pounds of squash. So that's not quite 2 pounds, so we have to put a little more. Get a little bit of another one out of the fridge.
I don't like some things.
This is too much, yeah. So we won't use all of it. 1 kilogram, which is 2.2 pounds, so that's probably about right. Cutting food.
What kind of cheese is this?
It's called Merlot.
I never tried it before.
There you go.
Cool.
Like it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Add just a little bit of water to it. The recipe calls for, I think, a cup of water, but since it's in the pressure cooker, it doesn't evaporate, so I'm just adding about a half a cup. 20 minutes from now, we'll take that off. Just trying to get it about the size of a dice.
Thank you.
Yeah, it is good.
Thank you very much.
Sure.
Extra oil in this pan. The frozen pork, half cup of chopped green chili. They've already been roasted and then chopped. Salt, cumin and oregano. Now, David, if you don't mind, I'm going to take your bowl see through them, Flora?
What's that?
She's looking through the binoculars.
Super close.
Big bird! The bald eagle.
Yeah, exactly. Calabacitas con carne.
Calabacitas Con Carne.
Hey, where's the beans?
I'm sorry?
The beans.
Beans, they're for tomorrow.
Oh. Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay.
The women, yeah, they do art like this.
Okay.
I like this flavor. I like
Do
this.
you? Oh, I'm so pleased. Great. I was explaining to Ray, because he's been in the West and eaten Mexican beans, but these are Boston beans.
Level 12.
Well, you don't have to have a double. Like, you could start like that.
Wow.
Oh.
And help your wife.
Yeah.
If you want.
But this is just
or
practice
here.
rounds. So.
Or here. So he's not
So let
having
me
a
just
fit.
slaughter.
Tim, where are you sleeping tonight?
Yeah, right. That couch is pretty small. Sorry. I cut theirs a little bit bigger.
Okay.
So these are you guys.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Now, do you want chocolate sauce on your ice cream too to make it really crazy?
Wow.
Do you want some?
I'm good, thanks.
Okay. I know. So here we are with the brownie, nice and. The trick with brownies, you don't want to overbake them. Do you like to cook at all, Tim?
Yeah. Yeah, I did. Like I make fish sometimes.
Okay. That looks about right. So 4.5 ounces of the sugar.
Yeah.
Light or
Sweet and pale.
okay. I think that's pretty good.
Yeah, I think
Yeah?
so.
Delish. Thank you.
Thank you.
I never sift. Yeah, I think this will work fine to do just this. All the sifting does is introduce a little air.
Oh.
So it's, if you're trying to do a really light cake.
That's a good thing. There.
Yeah, well, in this case, because it's a sponge cake, and by definition, a sponge cake would be really light. So that's why I'm taking it seriously. Normally, I wouldn't. Hot water. Okay, I think that's folded in. We don't want to, when it says fold, we don't want to do too much because then that would be mixing it and it would essentially compress it. We don't want to do that. Then, tradition in America is the chef gets to lick the batter. So, do you want to?
But that's raw egg. Is that okay?
I don't know. I've done it all my life. And I'm 72 and I'm fine. Nice, huh? Yep. Here it goes. It doesn't look like there's much, but on the other hand, we're going to be rolling it, so it should be very thin. And it's nice and firm.
Yep.
Wrap in a dishcloth and let it cool. Well, I think that's wrapped. Whatever.
Is that too much strawberry?
No.
Okay.
Never can have too many strawberries, right?
Yeah.
I regret it when we try rolling it up. It might be difficult.
We can eat them if that's too much.
Good point. It's not like we're going to, like when you were going to go to your boss, Tim's boss's place, I would be very nervous about this too. But our friends are, you know, they're not going to care. They're like us, so
Cool.
they'll be like, oh yeah, that's fine. We like it. Be softer.
Oh.
Thanks. Wouldn't that be so sad if we rolled it right into the sink? Oh dear. Starting over again. It's working. Look.
Cool.
I'm so grateful you said let's try this. I would never have tried it. So thank you.
Thank you for trying it with me. This side looks better than this side. Eh? Both pretty good.
Super good. Yeah.
And they all came on at once.
Well, now he does it all.
Does what all?